How to get strong quick. The short answer is there is no real easy way to just blow up all your lifts, to just walk around Mr. Olympia size, but there is multiple ways that I've discovered through my personal training and that I've seen people do around me to help grow and push your lifts in a short period of time. Now, if you've ever heard the saying get rich quick, you automatically relate that as a scam, as not true, as just don't do it. You can't get rich quick, right? But what people don't realize is there are ways out there to become wealthy quicker, to become rich quicker, to speed up the process of becoming wealthy and rich. And I can say that's the exact same thing when it comes to weightlifting. I feel like weightlifting, bodybuilding, powerlifting, whatever, all of that relates to becoming successful in just life or whatever other goals that you have to achieve. A lot of these principles play across all aspects of life. Now, my first way that I would recommend somebody, they come up to me, they're like, hey man, I'm benching like 225 right now. I want to be at like 3 plates as fast as I can. Well, I'm going to look at them and be like, all right, so first things first, how seriously do you take this, right? Do you just want to bench 315 so you can walk around and be like, I'm not due to bench at 315, you know what I'm saying? And then you're just going to quit? Or are you saying, I want to bench 315 because then I want to work on getting to 405. And when I get to 405, then I want to work on 500. When I get to 500, I want 600, 700. And you just keep on going, right? So that's the first thing you need to assess. What type of person am I? And how much does this mean to me? And if you can assess and come up with the fact that, wow, this means a lot to me. Like, this means a lot. This is in my heart. I really want to get stronger. I really want to know what my body is capable of. Okay, well, then we got the right mindset. Then we could get this ball rolling a little bit. But if you don't got that mindset, there is no way to speed up the process. I just say it's simple. I'd say you can still get stronger if you just want to end up benching 315 just for the fun of it. You know, you're probably going to end up quitting after that. But no, but if your mindset is, no, I want to do what my body's capable of, all right, then let's get this ball rolling, right? So once you establish that, you have to have the mindset. You have to look at your time. How much time do you have available for the gym, right? If you're someone who's working 8-hour days, you know what I'm saying? It may be a lot harder to speed run your progress than somebody who doesn't work at all. Just simply because how much energy and effort you can put into the gym, right? And when we're going to the gym, the number one key tip, if you want to blow up, is this super simple. You just put in max effort every single rep, everything. Everything is max effort. Maybe not max weight, but it's you're putting max effort into it, right? So if I'm doing a bench press, my max 500 pounds, but today it's a deload day. I'm going 2x3. I talked about this in my video yesterday. I'm doing a 2x3 at 315. I'm not just gonna do the weight. I'm gonna do the weight as fast as I can. I'm gonna do it with max intensity. I'm gonna put everything into it. And what you're doing by putting everything into it is you're forcing the muscles to grow. When you continue to push and push and push and push, and you are just so just full of it, you have that mind muscle connection, is when you actually start to see the growth. If you have no mind muscle connection, then you probably won't see growth as fast, but you may still see growth. But we're talking about how to speed run this process, right? So the number one thing, you have to have that mind, muscle, body connection. You have to have your time open, right? If you're working 8 hours a day, maybe you need to go work out and lift before you go to your job. If you got school, right, and school's okay, you could get out and you could lift after school and you could still be super perfect. But if you got school and you play a sport after, it might be time to start waking up at 5 a.m. so you could put everything into it, right? Because that sport's gonna kill you. So you have to really assess your time and you have to say, when can I find the best time of the day, right? Like you're gonna work your summer break, whatever, spring break, whatever. All right, that doesn't matter. Time's not a problem. But you need to find that time where it's like, when am I going to be fully rested, fully fed, have every variable perfect before I go into training. And when you go into training with every variable perfect and every variable is as good as you can make it, is when the training session will become a lot better because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing you have to worry about. You don't have to worry about, oh shoot, I can do this paper that's due tomorrow instead of how am I going to make my triceps bigger, right? So you cut out all the small things. You find that time period that works for you where you can train the most. Now the next thing I'm gonna put out there, how to speed run this process, right? When you walk in that gym, you put that phone on do not disturb. Your phone will kill your gains. I can make a whole different video on this. Your phone will and can kill your gains. If you're training like bodybuilding, right? You're trying to get big and jacked, and you don't need these long rests for no reason. You do a side of leg press and you pull out your phone, that side of leg press is probably only good for half of the reps now. Because you're gonna pull out your phone, you're gonna sit there, and then you're gonna put it back down, and then you're gonna try to get back into this mindset. Your mindset needs to be locked in the whole time. If you really want to grow, you need to make every variable perfect. Like I just said, speed running growth requires every variable to be perfect. You need to put that phone down, put those earbuds in, and really mute people, right? If you have a training partner, you guys are in and out. You guys aren't standing around talking about what you ate for dinner last night. You guys are focused on the lift, right? So you're keeping your mind muscle connection fully in the lift the whole time. So I do a side of leg press. Maybe I gotta switch the song, right? I pick the song up, switch the song. I'm gonna sit here with my eyes closed. I'm gonna think, how can I make that leg press even better this time? How can I move it more efficient? Everything needs to be perfect. And it perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what you're striving for. You can never be perfect, but you're striving for perfection. And that is how you can speed run a process a little bit faster. Now, another way, if you want speed running and stronger, bigger, whatever, eat. Eat. Do not miss a meal. If you really want to get bigger, like if you even want to lose weight, do not miss meals, right? Because we've all seen that one guy who went from super heavy, he didn't look good, to he's skinny. So like, good for him, right? Good for him. But if you want to become big, jack, strong, whatever, just starving yourself probably the way that he did isn't going to work. That's probably not it's probably not the best option for you. Just starving yourself. That's probably not going to end up working out great in the end, because eventually you're just going to be skinny. You're not going to be full of muscle. You're not going to have anything, right? So you need to eat. You need to hit all these meals. If you're losing weight, then hit the healthy meals. Eat all the healthy meals. Don't have cheats, right? So when you limit cheats on all across the board, you limit cheat meals, cheat lifts, cheat reps, just cheat everything. When you can limit out these cheats, and the more you can strive for perfection, the faster you will see the results, right? I noticed this the most when I stopped playing football and it was on my bench press. I didn't have to worry about going up the block somewhere or coming off a block and working like bench press muscles right here. I was just all lifting all the time. And so I told myself, when I'm in class, I'm going to make sure I get home, I go to bed. That's like, I was sleeping every night by 11 o'clock so I could wake up at 7 and sleep 8 hours. I told myself that was a sacrifice that I had to make, right? So if you want to continue just growing your lifts, strive for that perfection. Strive to make sure that everything is good. Strive to get to bed on time. Strive to sleep. Strive to eat. Make sure everything is close to perfect as you can make it, and then you can worry about growing the rest of your lifts. And continue to grow. Chase that perfection. Perfection may not be there at first, but chase the perfection. Grow everything. Now, this video was made solely off a comment that was left on my last video. So if you guys have any videos that you would like me to talk about, go ahead, leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to make a video about it. Still posting every single day, but yeah, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. And this is Blake signing out.